When they talk about hozin, common sense is you are able to look at it, to see it, and it has absolutely no two ways about it. The teachings of common sense is said to mean the obvious something. Hozin is the way they say it. And it is, when they talk about hozin, common sense is you are able to look at it, to see it, and it has absolutely no two ways about it. Even like crossing a roadway in modern times, traffic and that, coming from the left and coming from the right, you look both ways before you go onto the crossing the highway. The thing about common sense, when I was being told about hozin, and it would be, if you're going to go down this trail here, and you see another trail going off this direction, which trail are you going to remain on? And they would say to me, hozin, which is the one that is most traveled, that's the one you want to remain on. And so the teaching about the common sense involved a lot of different examples. Everything from how a horse is acting. You have to observe and see what it is that's making the horse spooky or jumpy or anything like that, and then you look and you find it. And that's the way they would tell you about common sense. Hozin, and it might be that the horse has a rock in its shoe and it's not moving as it should. Or even when you're herding sheep and you look at one of the sheep and that, what's wrong with it? Why is it doing this? Or why is it just laying down? You know, why is it not moving with the herd? And you have to go look, and you have to look at it and see what the situation is. And you use common sense and understand, you know, this is what's wrong, and take care of it, resolve the situation or the problem. And common sense in the world today is the Diné. A lot of times we neglect to use common sense in the way that we should. It is that we let what is another word called Háni taazą, which is the negative side of the feelings, and that you don't really take the time to analyze your own feelings that are maybe too personal, and you make the wrong decision working against common sense. And so Háni taazą and hozin sometimes can be a lot of problems for an individual. And so the things that we were told, and that hozin is so very important to understand, that you have to be in a position to really look at a situation and see what it is that's creating the problem. And then from there, you then resolve the problem. Hozin is so very important to live by, but it requires you to really eliminate the negative feelings in that and really take a close look at what you might encounter as a problem, and use the common sense in that is required of you. And those are the things that we are told.